Chapter 13. There was a businessman on the 4th star. "Good morning," the little prince said to him, but he didn't answer. 3 and 2 make 5. Good morning. 15 and 7 make 22. Phew. Then that makes 501 million. 500 million what? Asked the little prince. Are you still there? I do very important work. 500 million what? Asked the little prince again. I've made 3 mistakes so far, the businessman said. The first thing was that I made a mistake because of animal noise. And the second bad story was that I had pain in the body. And the third one is now, the businessman said. 500 million what? The little prince asked again. 5 millions of those little bright things, he answered. Ah, you mean the stars? Yes, that's it, the star. And what do you do with 500 millions of stars? Nothing. I only own them. What good is it for you to own the stars? It makes me rich. And what good is it for you to be rich? I can buy more stars. How is it possible to own the stars? Because there was no owner of the stars. When you find a diamond that belongs to nobody, it is yours. I owned the stars because they had no owner. Yes, that is true. But what do you do with them? Said the little prince. I count them and recount them. If I own an apple, I can eat it. But what can you do with the stars? Asked the little prince. I write the number of stars on a paper, and I can put the paper in the bank, the businessman answered. It sounds romantic, but not important, thought the little prince. I have a flower and 3 volcanoes. I take care of them. That's what it means to own. But you don't take care of the stars. Men are strange, the little prince said. Chapter 14. The 5th star was the smallest. The star had a street lamp and a lamp lighter. I think this man is less strange than the others, the little prince said to himself. It is beautiful to turn the street lamp on and off. Beauty is truly useful. Good morning. Why do you turn off the lamp? Said the little prince. That is the order, replied the lamplighter. What is the order? The order is that I turn off my lamp. I do not understand, said the little prince. There is nothing to understand, said the lamplighter. Orders are orders. I'm very sleepy. I don't have the rest of the night for sleep, the lamplighter said. Why not? The little prince asked. Because this star moves faster and faster. Then what? Asked the little prince. Then the star makes one turn every minute. What? 1 minute is a day? The little prince surprised. Yes, now we have met for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a month. So we met for a month, the lamplighter said. Because he was a true person, the little prince wanted to help him. I can tell you a way where you can rest whenever you want to, the little prince continued. This star can go all the way around in 3 steps. Just walk slowly, and it's still daytime, so that you can rest. That doesn't help. I want to sleep, said the lamplighter. The little prince went away, and he thought that he's a wonderful person who works for others. The little prince said to himself, I want to make friends with him. But his star is too small. There is no room for 2 people. Chapter 15. The 6th star was a very big, and an old gentleman was writing a book on the star. What is that big book? And what are you doing? Asked the little prince. I am an earth scientist. An earth scientist knows the location of all the seas, rivers, and mountains, answered the old gentleman. It's a great job. Is there a sea on this star? I don't know, the old man said. Ah, then what about a river or a mountain? I don't know. But you are an earth scientist. Yes, but I am not a traveler. An earth scientist cannot leave his desk. The earth scientist said, an earth scientist needs to a traveler and writes it down in a book. That's why the traveler's moral character is so important. Why is that? If the traveler lies, this book becomes a fake book. Also, a drunk doesn't help me. Then, when I met a traveler of good character, I asked for proof of what he found. but you come from far away. You are a traveler. Tell me about your star. The scientist opened the book, and he held a pencil. My star is small, the little prince said. My star has 3 volcanoes. I also have a flower. I do not write about flowers, the scientist said. Why is that? This is a very important book. I can't change the story in this book. Flowers are short-lived, so a mountain is more important than a live volcano or a dead volcano. A mountain does not change, the scientist said. But what does that mean, short-lived? The little prince asked. It means it easily goes away. The scientist answered. My flower is short-lived, the little prince said to himself. And now she is alone on my star. He felt sorry. Go to the earth, the scientist said. So the little prince went away, thinking of his flower.